Welcome back, dudes and dudettes. We are at the Black Castle. Entering the Black Castle with well-laid plans starting in play. This has been a great playthrough, and we're almost at the end. If you are just joining us, I question your logic because there's about 30 videos that preceded this one that would have made a lot more sense for you to be watching. But, if you are not aware, this is a fully customized version of the 1997 Shandalar video game for PC. There's the Black Wizard. So we just made it all the way through the Black Castle unobstructed. Let's see if we can pick up some power-ups here. Quiz time. Which of these has a power of 3? It's not the Asp. It is probably not the Fiend Hunter or the Fettergeist. Must be the Goblin Striker. Nope, it's the Geist. Never mind. Go around this back corner. We gotta pick up these dice and see if we can start with a creature in play. Or a Black Lotus, I'll take that. Just as good. It is just as good. Alright, so he is starting with... I got one land, but I have an Essence Warden. I'll keep it. Oh, and I have the Black Lotus, right? Well-laid plans and Lich's Tomb starting to play on his side. Kind of like the card Lich from like Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, but revised so that it's a little bit useful, maybe not. Yeah, let's just first turn Kitchen Finks. That's great. So life total's evened up a little bit. He's at 34, I'm at 31. So, oh, he paid 1 life to use his Marsh Flats to pull a swamp out. And since he lost 1 life, he had to sacrifice a permanent. So he sacrificed the Lich's Tomb. A whole 1 life that I think that spared him. Whatever. Let's put a Spirit Link on Kitchen Finks. See if we can get a deficient here in our... Deficient? I just want to gain some life. That's what I'm trying to say. Dimir Guildmage out. Some activated creature abilities on this to make me discard stuff. And he can also use that to draw cards. And Essence Warden out. And let's see about trading creatures. Yeah, lose the Spirit Link, but destroy a creature. Kitchen Finks comes back. Hypnotic Spectre comes into play. And I do not have anything I can block that with. He might trade creatures here. He did. Foolish move. Polluted Delta in an island. He's got a big land advantage on me. But we do have a little bit of life gain going on already. He's making me discard. I'll drop the Armada Worms because I don't have enough mana. Okay, that's going to help a lot. Let's see if he trades. Yeah, good. How many of these do you have? Yeah. Now she's got protection from black. And now he's going to have to discard. And I'm going to gain some life. And that untaps my lands. That's sweet. Unfortunately, he did have a Vindicate, so that destroyed the sword. One of my favorite Magic the Gathering jokes from all time was the girl who photoshopped this to just have it say indicate, and the flavor text just said this. And I forget the exact pretext of the joke, which was the part that made it funny. There's something like, you know, remove 1 letter from something and make it be something different. Okay, goodbye. Casting a Time Walk, so he's got a black deck, but maybe splashing white and blue. I almost said yellow for some reason. Harbinger of Night. Cool card art there. Beginning of the upkeep, -1/-1 counter on each creature. So it's going to kill my Essence Warden. He's managing to do some damage to me here. Not too much, but now I am also discarding the this activated ability, which sucks. There's our Spirit Link. And he's got a Phyrexian Arena. No cards in his hand, but he's going to get card advantage here real quickly. Got a blocker out now. 2 Harbingers of Night, so that unfortunately is going to kill this fairly quickly. Might have done me better to... Yeah, I don't know why I just played Land of War Elves either. That was a stupid move. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Can't play either of those. Let's bank on... Oh, I want the Acidic Slime to destroy his Phyrexian Arena. And I won't get either. And discard again. Man, okay, still need 1 more mana to cast anything. He just reanimated my worm. This isn't good. I mean, we've got a ton of life left still, but this is bad. He's got 2 5/5s now. This is really bad. I gotta stay alive for 5 more turns, and his arenas will kill him, but... Oh, Nether Void. Shit! That's not gonna do a whole lot of good, because these have Trample. That got Swords to Plowshare. He just cast Reanimate. How much life is he gonna lose? What in the world? Oh, so he cast Reanimate, lost 5 life, and then gained 5 back by using my... That's game. Oh, that was so close. Bummer. Oh, no! Well, we lost our Archangel. That's a big bummer. Alright, let's try again. One black, 3 colorless mana to cast. I want to say... Cabal Surgeon? No. Ripcast. I still think we can get through this. If not, we might have to go pick up some other cards, because after losing Archangel... Might need to replace that with something. It doesn't look like I'm going to get very far here, so I think I'm going to have to duel this Troll Shaman. Or Sedge Beast. At least we can build up some life before we duel the Black Wizard. Losing a little bit to Black Vice, but I'm gaining it back. Yeah, I should have played a Plains out so I can start using Syndic, but it doesn't really matter. Kitchen Binks. Gaining more life. Cool. That'll carry over to the next duel, in which we start with Stoic Builder. Power of 1. A Steed. A Ghoul. A Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. A Brigade or a Firecat? It's a Steed. It's a Ghoul. Not the Ghoul. I actually knew that card. Alright, let's see if we can get through back here, because I do have a Stoic Builder that's going to start in play. And it looks like he's starting with Null Profusion, so he skips his draw step. Whenever he plays a card, he draws a card. Max hand size is 2. Alright, so here we're starting with Black Lotuses in play. Let's just play out the Stomper. I hate to use 2 Lotuses for that, but... Okay, and he got a Jackal Pup out. He's gonna have to discard down to 2 cards in his hand. Yeah, fairly easy duel. Okay, well, we've got some bonuses here. And if I had to guess, I'd say the wizard's probably in this back corner up here. So let's go explore that. First turn, Spirit Link on Syndic of Tide. And again, starting with Null Perfusion in play. You know what? I should have swords that already, but I'd like to just get rid of it now. So far, so good, this duel. Sword of Feast and Famine. It's going to give that protection from black. And let's drop an additional Spirit Link on this, so it'll double, giving us some extra life going into the next duel. There's the Black Wizard. And we're going to start with Kitchen Fangs on our second attempt here. Plenty of land. Again, he's starting with Lich's Tomb and Well-Laid Plans. Well-Laid Plans not going to make a difference since we don't have any black cards and he doesn't have any white or green. He Black Lotuses into a Skin Render, which is going to kill our Kitchen Fangs. It will... Oh, if it had no -1/-1 counters. So because that put -1/-1 counters on it when it killed it, it was not able to persist. Very interesting. That's going to get swords. And now we've got our Ifrit out. And now we've got Spirit Link on it. Hopefully I can stay in play. He's only got 1 mana to work with. I'm going to have to discard 2 cards to him to Torak. Every time I do that, I'm gaining 2 life. Seems like I should be gaining... Oh, because he's dealing 1 damage to each creature with flying in each player. So 1 damage to him, 1 damage to me, 1 damage to him. So I gain 2 life every time I use that, and he loses 1 life. And it's going to do even more now, because I'm going to kill his Spectre. I'm going to kill his Spectre again. So every time I'm doing that now, I gain 3 life. He's got another Skin Render out, so we're probably going to lose... Yep. But we can Swords to Plowshares that. I don't know how many Destroy Creatures he's got, so I'm going to hold off on playing my other ones out just yet. Spirit Link. There's our combo. 3 more damage. Reanimate. Pulling my own Ifrit out of my graveyard and him to Torak, sucking both cards out of my hand. Play Roots of Life. Oh. I should have chosen Swamp. I chose Island by accident. That's stupid. Yup. And that's gonna be game. Awesome. This is it, folks. You have defeated all 5 wizards. Shandalar is free. Prepare to face the final challenge. Your battles so far will banish the evil planeswalker Arzakon for 366 years. Each life it loses in the final battle will banish it for 10 additional years. Good luck to ye. I think we're good. Yeah, let's do it. So, Arzakon starting out with 205 life. We have a great opening hand here. This looks pretty good. Starting with Black Lotus and Celestial Prism. Black Lotus is into Venser Shaper Savant. Turn target permanent to owner's hand, so bounces my Savannah. That's a 2/2. That Syndic of Tides out. He's got a Root Water Diver. And let's do Guy's Cradle into Kitchen Finks. And, doesn't really make sense to trade creatures, because that has life gain. Junk Diver to return artifacts to his hand. Interesting. Now I can play out my Ifrit. Yes, please. Gain 1 life. Let's attack with Kitchen Finks. Did trade creatures there, and that persisted. Oh, look at that. He bounced a Black Lotus. That's pretty sweet. And now he plays Time Sifter. At the beginning of each upkeep, each player exiles the top card of his or her library. The player who exiled the card with the highest converted mana cost takes an extra turn after this one. If 2 or more players' cards are tied, the tied players repeat. Wow, that's crazy. So he gets 2 turns in a row? Wow. Dropping more Lotuses. He used my Ifrit's ability to make it kill itself. And now I got the extra turn, I think. A little confusing. Okay, so we do have our combo in place, sort of, with Archangel of Thune. I can attack with both of these. It's going to trigger twice. And I did get to take a turn. Oh. Did I win the flip again? That's pretty amazing. Okay. This is awesome. I won the flip again. Attacking, doing lots and lots of damage here, gaining life. He's discarding cards because of Sword of Feast and Famine. And I won flip again. I've gotten like 5 turns in a row now because of Time Sifter. And that's not going to do any good using the Ifrit at this point. This is crazy because, like, theoretically you could just like have endless turns based on chance. Oh, look at that. Now that has protection from green, so it won't kill itself. It won't damage itself anymore. Okay, play out Roots of Life, and tap that to gain life. Choose blue. So if he taps an island, I'm going to gain life. Every time he taps an island, my creatures get bigger. Now if I can get a Spirit Link on the A Bit for Free, that's where this is really going to stack and do all sorts of crazy combo stuff. Like this! Okay. Use that once. And my creatures get bigger every time I do that, so I can kind of just use it endlessly, as much mana as I have. And that is going to be game here. Woo! You have protected the people and the plane, if I can read. You have protected the plane of Shandalar for the next 1,606 years. The people rejoice and life is good. We did it. This has been a great playthrough, guys. Thanks so much for joining. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm going to do an exhibition match where I duel Arzakon again, but I'm going to set his life to whatever, like, the maximum allowable is, maybe like 10,000 or something, and see if I can still win. We're going to do that for the next video. But I appreciate you guys joining, watching the channel. If you guys want to see more, like and subscribe, and we'll have more great, cool content coming out for you soon. Alright, catch you next time.